12 items that will face massive shortages in the next 2 months. As we step into the final quarter of 2023, a shared reality unfolds. The once full shelves now echo with scarcity. It's not just a personal challenge, it's something we all feel. Our supply chains, once sturdy, are showing vulnerabilities. Everyday essentials are slipping away due to disruptions. From cyber issues to a shortage of workers, the usual act of restocking our homes has turned into a strategic mission. If you faced empty shelves, you're not alone. Vital provisions are becoming urgent, and this video is your guide to understand what's missing now and what might be gone soon. 1. Laxatives. A concerning shift among young Americans has emerged, leading to a growing addiction to laxatives and subsequently creating a significant scarcity. Healthcare experts note a rising trend where young consumers are purchasing substantial amounts of the product, utilizing it as a means for weight loss. The demand for laxatives has surged so swiftly this year that numerous pharmacies find themselves grappling with shortages. The spokesperson from Sanofi conveyed that in recent months, there has been an exceptional surge in demand for Dulcolax products. Consequently, certain items are unavailable on the shelves of some retailers. Medical professionals strongly advise against using this medication for purposes other than alleviating constipation or preparing the large intestine for a medical procedure related to the digestive system. Additionally, in numerous locations, purchasing limits are being implemented to forestall the collapse of supplies in the forthcoming months. 2. Frozen chicken nuggets. Surprisingly, frozen chicken nuggets are among the products impacted by the carbon dioxide shortage. Despite the gradual recovery in chicken production, the scarcity of this crucial preservative is hindering food processors from promptly packaging and distributing this popular snack. Currently, a diverse array of products is grappling with the consequences of this widespread disruption. According to information from Meat and Poultry, the manufacturing process of frozen foods, spanning from whole chicken to pizzas, depends on the transit through tunnels infused with carbon dioxide to enable swift freezing. Precise quantity of the gas is essential to prevent the occurrence of hotspots, which could potentially lead to the proliferation of mold and bacteria. Only after this crucial step can food manufacturers proceed to dispatch their products to retail stores. Therefore, aficionados of chicken nuggets should remain vigilant. If you chance upon any sales at your local supermarket, seize the opportunity to replenish your stock. 3. All tomato products. Practically every item made with tomatoes, including sun-dried tomato spread, tomato salsa, tomato bisque, tomato juice, tomato relish, canned diced tomatoes, and tomato compote, is encountering either an increase in prices or a shortage this autumn. The genesis of this scarcity traces back to the commencement of the year, marked by unprecedented rainfall saturating California's tomato fields. As the soil remained excessively damp for planting, farmers deferred the initiation of the season by several weeks, delay that is currently manifesting as a paucity of products reliant on tomatoes. Since the beginning of summer, circumstances have deteriorated, and both farmers and the California Tomato Growers Association anticipate a challenging year ahead. Some farmers are even considering leaving the tomato growing business. Aaron Barcelos, a fourth-generation farmer in the San Joaquin Valley, referred to as America's Salad Bowl, is pessimistic about this year's yields. He anticipates shortages of favorite sauces and increased prices for ketchup, salsa, and other tomato products. The situation is expected to persist until 2024, and without improvement in weather conditions by the next planting season, a recurrence of the issue is likely. 4. Chickpeas. In 2023, the global pulse industry is once again facing the prospect of diminished chickpea supplies, as indicated by a prominent figure within the sector. While the United States does cultivate chickpeas, the majority of our domestic production is directed towards export. Interestingly, the chickpeas we commonly consume are imported from Mexico due to their more economical prices. The issue stems from the fact that our neighboring country has experienced unusually dry weather conditions, resulting in widespread crop failures earlier this year. Addressing the problem isn't as simple as reducing exports to allocate more grain to the national market. Unfortunately, due to existing long-term contracts with other nations, the current year's harvest has already been committed to overseas shipments. In accordance with insights from experts at the Global Pulse Confederation, our trade partner furnishes us with an array of indispensable commodities. Nevertheless, this mutual arrangement signifies that, at the moment, chickpeas and items crafted from the grain will continue to be noticeably absent from retail shelves. 5. Smartphones. It's noteworthy that the global smartphone landscape has undergone a substantial transformation, witnessing a reduction of 2/3 in the number of brands over the last 6 years. In its zenith in 2017, the highly competitive global smartphone market boasted over 700 brands. As of 2023, the count of active brands with recorded sell-through volumes has dwindled to a mere 250, as reported by Counterpoint's Global Handset Model Sales Tracker across 70 pivotal countries. Compounding the situation, brands anticipated an upswing in sales figures during the holiday season of the previous year, but regrettably, this projection did not come to fruition. Consequently, a considerable number of brands opted to curtail production in 2023, coinciding with the resurgence of the global chip insufficiency. Adding to the complexity, numerous manufacturing plants in China have either temporarily or permanently shuttered due to shortages in other crucial components. In August, smartphone manufacturing experienced a notable 15.5% downturn compared to the same time frame the previous year, hitting the lowest output level in the last 10 years. Currently, the market contends with undersupply, and any substantial surge in demand carries the risk of causing depletion. Resolving these supply issues is foreseen only in the latter part of 2024. 6. Macaroni. Macaroni, a cherished pasta dish among numerous Americans, is now facing the repercussions of the persistent global noodle shortage that has been impacting the market for the last 18 months. The prevailing worldwide deficit of flour is presenting obstacles for producers like Barilla and Kraft in ensuring a consistent supply of the most popular dried pasta types in the U.S., including spaghetti and, most significantly, macaroni. This reliable pantry essential has experienced a notable 29% price increase since 2021, with the average retail cost now standing at $1.69. Once a filling, budget-friendly, and effortlessly prepared comfort food for many families, mac and cheese has undergone a shift. Locating the preferred brand will prove challenging, and the cost has risen significantly, altering the accessibility and affordability that once characterized this household favorite. 7. Corn chips. This fall and winter, you might encounter vacant shelves where your beloved corn chips once stood. Among the impacted products are multigrain chips, Lay's, Takis, Ritz roasted corn strips, and notable brands like Fritos, Pringles, and Doritos. This shortage is linked to a nearly 17% decline in global corn production since 2020. The roots of this challenge lie in the unprecedented rise in temperatures, inciting droughts and floods in various regions. These unfavorable conditions resulted in the widespread destruction of millions of acres of crops across the globe. The tensions escalating between Russia and Ukraine have added fuel to the crisis. Given that both countries played pivotal roles in the global supply chain of wheat and other grains, their reduced capacity to export these crucial commodities has significantly worsened the strain on the global grain supply. The increased demand, coupled with a decrease in supplies, led to a significant 40% rise in corn prices. This has resulted in a noticeable scarcity of maize-derived products. For enthusiasts of these snacks, buying in bulk could be a wise move, providing potential cost savings and ensuring a consistent supply over a longer duration. 8. Watermelon. According to AgriLife Today, Texas farmers are noting a decline in the quality of watermelons, even as production sees an increase this year. Because a significant number of red-fleshed melons are in less than ideal condition, Texas farmers are constrained to decrease the volume sent to the market. The delayed planting season, attributed to elevated temperatures, along with interruptions in the harvest caused by heavy rains, has played a role in this situation. Additional issues, including insufficient pollination, have played a role in diminishing the sweetness and juiciness of the fruit, leading to premature sogginess and rotting. The repercussions are evident in some organic food stores, where watermelons are fetching prices as high as $30. If you come across unusually high prices at conventional big box and grocery stores, rest assured that this phenomenon is widespread at present. 9. Pretzels. There has been a discussion recently about the absence of pretzels. The delightfully twisted baked treat is not as readily available at your local bakery this year, primarily due to a scarcity of essential ingredients. The shortfall of pretzels this year can be attributed to the challenges in sourcing key ingredients like flour, yeast, sugar, and butter. As these components are more difficult to obtain, several bakers have opted to redirect their efforts toward other products that offer more favorable profit margins. The product shortage stems from supply chain disruptions, labor inadequacy, and changing consumer preferences. The difficulty in finding pretzels highlights the broader challenges in how our treats reach us, illustrating the impact of multifaceted issues in the current landscape. 10. Clorox products. Last month, Clorox, the maker of the popular cleaner and the owner of several brands including Burt's Bees, Hidden Valley Seasonings, Pine Sol, Formula 409, Liquid Plumber Cleaners, Glad Plastic Bags, Tilex, Kingsford Charcoal, Brita Water Filters, and Fresh Step Cat Litter, experienced a significant cyber attack. This attack has significantly harmed Clorox's internal systems, causing notable disruptions in production and shipment schedules. The company now faces increased challenges in the availability of consumer products. A lower than normal order processing rate is causing shortages affecting both customers and companies, including those in commercial industries like hospitals, schools, and businesses. The brand has not provided a timeline for resolving the operational issues or restoring its systems to normalcy. A company representative has observed a shortfall in various items from the company's product range in stores across the United States. 11. Costco's Peanut Butter Chocolate Pie. Previously this year, Costco's peanut butter chocolate pie garnered widespread attention on social media, often drawing comparisons to a larger rendition of Reese's. However, the heightened popularity resulted in a rapid sellout, and unfortunately, the product has not yet returned to the shelf. Several customer complaints underscore the difficulty in finding these pies lately. A customer from New England expressed frustration, noting the persistent unavailability of the product at local Costco locations since its launch. The cherished treat remains elusive, prompting a sense of disappointment among patrons. The insider mentioned that the company is currently facing challenges in sourcing the necessary ingredients for the pies, resulting in shortages in warehouse supply. Ingredients such as nuts, butter, flour, and chocolate, key components of the pie, are noticeably scarce this year. This absence is likely contributing to the chain's inability to meet the high demand for the product. 12. Tinned fish. A recent TikTok trend featuring inventive recipes with canned fish has surged in popularity, prompting producers to consider a significant market expansion, aiming for a 5-fold increase by 2027. The persistent challenge of locating this item in stores is expected to endure, compounded by another year of subpar fish production. Despite a nearly 10% increase in U.S. sales of canned seafood to $2.7 billion in the last 12 months, soaring temperatures have resulted in the demise of millions of fish. The escalating demand challenges major companies like Bumblebee, impacting their ability to meet the surge. Closures of stores offering holiday goods further limit consumer choices. While businesses enjoy record profits, insiders in the canned seafood industry quietly express concerns that this prosperity will hamper supply chains. Patrick Martini, founder of Tinned Fish Market, acknowledged that expanding artisanal production is challenging, moving from working with anglers to secure ample fish quantities to distribution through only 18 canneries across the United States. Ongoing shortages are now a lasting reality. Comment down below on what you think, and leave us a like if you find value in the content we do on this channel. Hit the subscribe button for all the latest updates, and we'll see you in the next video.